Hey, this is your girl, msyelladiva. I am bringing you another episode of The Real Housewives of Dubai, Season 2, Episode 12. First of all, I'd like to thank you. I am up to, don't you start none, don't you start none. I'm up to 50 subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For those of you guys who enjoy my content, and I appreciate you for tuning in. Hey, I appreciate you guys. All right, so thank you very much for my 50 subscribers, and I hope I get 50 more so I can celebrate 100. Don't you start on 100. Anyway, Real Housewives of Dubai, Season 2, Episode 12, Serving the Tea. Anyway, all right, so the episode began with Ayan and her son doing the TikTok. I was just like, okay, they look crazy, but hey, it is what it is. So Stansberry is talking to her parents. Her parents are in town because of her son's bar mitzvah. And I thought that, you have a bar mitzvah when you're like 13 or something like that. And so does she have twins? I didn't know. I didn't know if she had twins or not, because I would think that, it would be one son and then it'd be another son. But whatever the case may be, they're in town for their bar mitzvah. And Sergio said he wanted to cry with the bar mitzvah. The dad said they didn't know that they do the chair thing where everybody hold the chairs and stuff. So apparently he is Jewish. But after the war, they became the Steinberry. But apparently he was Steinberg. So I don't know. I don't know how that worked, but they were Steinbergs before the war. I don't know what war that was. But hey, whatever the case may be. So so anyway, and then also they sitting on that $50,000 couch that Sainsbury said nobody sits on it but except for the dog. So anyway, yeah. I said, okay. So anyway, production asked Sergio to take her dad to show him the barbecue. Okay, because they showing off the house, and I'm quite sure because everybody was in there sitting, chilling, and everything like that. And then all of a sudden, Sergio was like, "Hey, Dad, let's show you. I'm gonna show you the barbecue." And the dad was like, "Okay," and I feel like he didn't really want to get up, but I think production asked him he need to get up so they can so he can go outside, so they can go outside. So what's her name, Stansberry, and her mama can talk about Sergio. I think that's what happened. I believe that's what happened. Anyway, so Caroline talking to her mama about as she said that when she did her hypnotherapy or whatever, she said that they said I was soft. I mean, not soft, hard. Well, basically, they said she's not soft. Let's put it that way. Because of boarding school. And so the mom was like, everybody did that in England. Everybody went off to boarding school. She said it taught you independence. It taught you, how to fend for yourself. And it taught you about being in relationships. And she was like, no, I ain't teach me how to be in no relationship. I ain't get that class. I ain't get that class. It ain't teach me how to be in no relationship, okay? It said, what she said, it didn't teach me how to share my problems. Yeah. And that's my problem in this relationship and previous relationships, that I don't share my problems. And mama was like, listen, ain't nobody gonna solve your problem but you anyway, so don't even worry about it. I said, oh, mama. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna solve your problem but you. So don't even share your problems, because ain't nobody gonna solve them but you. Dang. I mean, it's the truth now. When, she ain't have to be like that. Mama, you ain't have to do that. You ain't have to say it like that. You ain't have to do it like that. Yeah, but she said, ain't nobody gonna solve your problem with you. So don't share them. Just do what you gotta do. I can't blame her for that. Okay. So then she was talking about Caroline was talking about how Sergio wants to have a baby. He wants an heir, and I really, and I'm paraphrasing because I think that's how she feel. I don't feel like being bothered with that. But she said, but she can't even think about it until this house is finished. Okay. We'll see on the Real Housewives of Dubai, season 3. All right, so Lesa is doing her Mina Rose launch for her body mask and belly mask, and in a body mask, and some other cosmetics or something, skincare. That's what it is, skincare. I'm sorry. So now it was the Heart and Soul spa, but they redid the place to Mina Rowe, and that's her line. Basically, everything was Mina Rowe. So it didn't even look like the Heart and Soul spa. Everything was Mina Rowe. I mean, she had her name on everything. And so she had the little bags at the front, right? And so I noticed that she had everybody but Taleen. But Taleen was on the bottom shelf. Now the cast was on the top shelf. Okay, they had Caroline Stansbury, they had Sarah, they had Ayan, but Taleen was on the bottom shelf. I noticed that. I don't know if anybody else noticed that, but I noticed that. Okay, but Sarah arrives on time all the time. So she arrived, and she said, well, no, Ayan was the first person to arrive, and she said, "Are you giving me? Can I get a massage?" And she said, "Yeah." She said, "Are you paying for it?" And Lisa was like, "Yes, I'm paying for it." But yeah, she arrived. Let me, Ayan, come here, baby. That wig, that braided blonde wig, wasn't you? That wasn't good. That wasn't a good look on you. That wasn't a good look on you. Okay, I'm just saying. All right. Anyway, so then Sarah arrives, and Sarah was like, she was like, yeah, this is a little over the top, but that's how Lesa is and stuff. And Taleen is supposed to teach yoga to the ladies, and then Brooks, being the hater she is, Lord Jesus, what does yoga have to do with maternity wear? And she was like, and I'm the one that owns a spa. I'm the only one that owns the spa. She was like, she has her name and stuff over here like she owned the spa. I'm the one that owned the spa. Girl, get your haterade and go sit down somewhere, child. So they're doing yoga. I don't know what Ayan was doing. That one yoga. I don't know what she was doing, okay? Then they finish, and so they break up to get their treatments done. So Taleen and Stansberry goes first. And so Lesa asked Sarah about Montu. I think that's her name. But Matu, I don't know what his name is. Her little cute son. So she was like, she said that her son is afraid to go to sleep at night, thinking that somebody gonna snatch him. And so, and so everybody was like, well, why did you even tell him that? And she was like, I'm very honest with my son, and I understand that, but, just like when he was like, we went to the police station 3 times and they were looking for me and all the other stuff. He don't need to know that. He don't need to know that. So now he having nightmares because he thinking somebody gonna snatch him. No, kids can't process this at this time. And so Lesa was like, yeah, you shouldn't have told him that. And she was like, because, I try to protect my kids at all costs. And so she was like, I don't know if I'm a good mama doing that, but, I try to protect my kids at all costs. And I feel the same way. She shouldn't have told him that. So Lesa goes to talk to Ayan, talking about how Stansberry and Ayan is getting closer. And she was like, you haven't learned your lesson yet? She said because of Stansberry, that's why we're having issues. And so Ayan said in her confessional, she was like, I'm getting pulled this way by Lesa, I'm getting pulled this way by Stansberry. And she said, I'm gonna lean towards Lesa, but she said, but I want to be friends with everybody. And I said, I don't blame you. I would want to be friends with everybody too. But Lesa, she like Nene. If you friends with me, you can't be friends with them. She like Nene. Nene like that too. Listen, you gonna be my friend. You can't be friends with him. You gonna be my friend and my friend only. Yeah, Lesa is turning into a little Nene. Yeah. But anyway, and so Lesa also admits that she's jealous of her and Stansberry. Mm-hmm. So anyway, Brooks stirring the pot again, sitting in the room with Taleen and Stansberry while they getting their treatment and stuff like that. She's just sitting talking to them. Now you supposed to be relaxed and stuff while you getting your little treatment and stuff like that. And she over here just talking and gossiping and stuff like that. Listen, get out of here, cause I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. I want to be relaxed. I ain't want to talk about nobody. Okay. But she was like, how much did she pay for this place? It's got to be a lie. How much did she pay for this place? I would have given her my place for free. Anyway. Girl, shut up. Sit down somewhere. Daggone it. Make me sick. Anyway. So the next day. Okay now. So the next day, Sarah and Saba have dinner. Saba was like, what are those little cute little meat squares that you make? She was like, yeah, that's what I want. Anyway, they having dinner. And so Saba said, I want to stab Aiken with this chopstick. I guess the whole bar. We just gonna put it out there like that, huh? We just gonna put it out there like that. Don't warm me up. I'm just gonna let you know. She wants to stab Aiken with the chopstick. And so basically Sarah was like, listen, I have. I'm not going to settle. She said, I settled before and I'm a single mom and I settled again and then I was in an abusive relationship. I'm not going to settle. And I can't blame you. I cannot blame you on that. But what you need to do, come here, Sarah. What you need to do is change your change your what I'm saying, what I'm saying, your your physical. You need to tone it down on the physical traits that you are that you want, because the guys who are physically attractive are not the ones that are on your level. Okay, now I'm not saying get no ugly one either. I'm not saying that. But you can get the average Joe, okay, that is on your level. Okay, because you thinking that he gonna be fine on top of fine on top of fine. Here, he not on your level though. Okay, so he fine up here. He fine up here. But he not on your level. You know. And so she was just like, because I settled, the thing about it is he needs to level up to get with her. And I truly believe that. I don't want you to settle, but you need to just bring this down a little bit. Bring this down a little bit. Because he's probably not going to be fine. Because if he fine, he ain't on your level most of the time, okay? And the fine ones are taken. Oh, so, sorry. Okay. They already got snatched up, okay? Or they got snatched up and they still trying to, have other ones on the side. And you don't want to be those side ones either. So, yeah. So, Sarah said she tired of wearing this, being a strong one, wearing a superwoman cloth. I agree. I totally agree. You want to be taken care of. You want somebody to, step in and, take care of all what you need. I understand that. It's hard to find, boo. It's hard to find. So Saba was like, well, what is it that is keeping you talking to Aiken or whatever? She said Sarah feels guilty about walking away from people that she knows, are troubled, because that's part of her healing process. Okay. I understand that too, but you need to walk. You don't need to walk away, but don't need to give him your heart. Okay, so you can help him as a friend. Let's put it that way. You can help him as a friend, but as a partner or whatever, that ain't the move, boo. That ain't the move. But Saba said, well, you need to come up with a plan, or I'm going to Germany to deal with him. That's a quote. That's a direct quote. It ain't a paraphrase. It ain't nothing. You need to go and make a plan, or I'm going to Germany to deal with him. And I heard that Sarah and Saba ain't even friends no more. That's terrible, because you was trying to go in there and commit a felony for her. And y'all ain't even friends no more. That's terrible. Anyway, so so Taleen and Rafi are planned a overnight at a resort golf trip. Okay, for the couples and Sarah, Saba, and Brooks, who are not a couples. Anyway, so she yeah, they planned a golf trip. So apparently it is a 7-star resort. I didn't even know they go up to 7. What past 5 stars? What does that entail? What's the other 2 stars? What what does that entail? I'm trying to figure that out, honey. I need to go. If they a 7-star, what's a 7-star? Anyway, so Taleen and Rafi show up first, to get everything organized and everything like that. Then Sarah and Saba, like I said, Sarah's always on time, and show up. And then Ayan and Chris show up. Caroline and Sergio show up. Lesa and Rich show up. Caroline Brooks is late, and she said, and I quote, I had to work at my spa that I own. No decal. Moving on. I love Caroline Brooks, but she get on my nerves too. You know that friend that get on your nerves. Yeah, she get on my nerves. All right, so they go up to their room. They get dressed and everything like that. Ayan comes down in a long sleeve, poofy dress. Okay, a long sleeve, poofy dress. Stansberry was like, "Aren't you hot in that?" And she said, because I would be boiling. She said, okay, so I can't stand you. She said, she said, he doesn't bother me because I'm going to HE double hockey sticks. HE double hockey sticks. So I got to get used to it. I said, you make me sick. You make me sick. Anyway, so they go and they get in their little golf carts. Ayan tried to drive. Lesa was like, I'm not trying to ride with you. And she was like, no, come on, give me a chance. So she gave her a chance. Ayan ran into this part. She ran into this part. Poor little Lesa. I think her nerves bad. I think her nerves was bad. But yeah. So and then Ayan said, I don't have no license. I was like, girl, I wouldn't be riding with you. No way. Okay. So everybody playing golf, even including the women. Nobody knows how to play golf. Nobody. Apparently, Saba said that she was playing golf all in her childhood, and she gonna show everybody up, and she couldn't even hit the ball. Yeah, nobody knows how to play golf. So, except for Ayan, but I don't think Ayan knows how to play golf. But she hit it on the first try, unlike everybody else. Unlike everybody else. And what kind of jacket did what's her name wear? Oh, Sarah wear. It said something something about the P word, better known for vagina the pussy. I was like, what kind of is this a Muslim jacket? Is this a Muslim jacket? Okay. That ain't Muslim. Why you trying to, say that you was just a hardcore Muslim and this and that and this and that? That ain't, I don't think they would appreciate you wearing that. Anyway. So Lesa and went to Taleen and she asked what Brooks was mad about. Taleen, okay, I agree with this. Taleen said, you should talk to her because I don't want to misquote. I was having technical difficulties on this video, so this is a continuation of the Real Housewives of Dubai. So anyway, Taleen went to, no, Lesa went to talk to Taleen and about what Brooks was mad at, and she said that she didn't want to misquote. So she said you need to go talk to what's her name, Brooks, because she don't want to misquote anything. So the ladies go up and they have a drink. And so Lesa asked Brooks, okay, why she had a problem. She had a problem at the event. And so Brooks was like, I didn't think I should accept any services because it's a conflict of interest to my business. Whatever. Okay, so Lesa saying, you weren't even, no, then she was saying that she has a business and you could have used her business, you didn't have to spend all this extravagant money to for Heart and Soul. You could have used my business. And so Lesa was like, well, your business wasn't in my my thoughts when we were planning this. She was like, and your business wasn't in my assistant's thoughts either when we were planning this. So and so Ayam was like, well, she has a right to, she has a right to throw her party wherever she wants to throw her party, wherever she wants. And so and Ayam was talking to Taleen for some reason. And so Taleen was like, well, I'm not coming for nobody. And so, and so then, so Stansberry leaves the table. She go get her something to drink. She was like, listen, I would leave, but she didn't say, but she was like, production won't let me leave. But yeah. So then Taleen and Lesa are arguing. And Brooks was right in, because Taleen, Lesa was here. Brooks was next to her. And Taleen was on the other side of Brooks. And they just arguing around her. I was like, this is crazy, y'all. Why are y'all going through this? So, so they finally get up and they go to dinner. So all the ladies are dressed to impress. The men not so much. Men, except for Rafi. Rafi, always dressed to impress. The men, not so much. Okay. So they play a game with the couples. They have your wife's nickname when she was growing up. Sergio said I wasn't alive when she was growing up. Anyway, they said, okay, thank you. They said her shoe size and how long does she expect the sex sessions to last, and how long do they last? So they didn't go over any answers except for the sex questions, and so everybody, all the women wanted not to last for too long, except for Taleen. Taleen said she wanted 15 minutes. It only lasts 10. Sergio said she wants it 3 minutes, but it lasts 1.5 because she kicks me out after 1.5 minutes. And Ion said, I don't want it to last too long, and he wanted it to last long. I don't know. I don't know what that means. And I forgot about Lesa and Rich. I don't know what they got going on. But those are the only answers they did have. What else? Oh, so they're eating. So Ion tells Brooks that she's jealous of Lesa. And Brooks was like, no, I'm not jealous of Lesa. And then Brooks yelled all the way across the table, haven't I been supportive of all your ventures and all the things that you're doing? And so Ion was like, it's my opinion that you're jealous or whatever. So then Lesa says, why are you making such a big deal about your salon? You don't even patronize your salon. You don't even get your hair done in your salon. And then she said you bring, first of all, she said first of all black ladies, and then she said you bring Africans in your hair salon to do your wigs and stuff like that. So she was like, so you don't even patronize your own salon. And and then Brooks was like, yes I do. I absolutely have my salon worker, whatever the case may be. I don't care. Don't nobody want to go to your salon or even have anything in your salon. You said the toilets are falling in. You don't remember that? You don't remember that? You don't remember that? Your toilets was falling in. Okay? Don't nobody want to go to your salon. Anyway, so then the argument went to Lesa and Taleen again. And Taleen was like, she called me a bitch one too many times. And so I was like, I don't remember none of that. I don't remember none of that. But Lesa was like, well, if you gonna act like a bitch, I'm gonna call you a bitch. I was like, okay. So Taleen called her trashy, and Lesa called her ghetto. And my face was like this, and and so was what's her name? Brooks. She was like this too. Yeah. I was like, I ain't never heard no white girl been called ghetto. But hey, it's a first for everything. Well, Brooks was shocked. Then I said, well, Lesa is taking it too far. because our husbands are here and, but I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to embarrass her. And so wasn't you just arguing with Brooks about her being jealous over Lesa? Didn't you start this? Why you stirring the pot and hiding your hands like Brooks? Anyway, this is your girl msyelladiva. Like, share, and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.